Welcome! My name is Wayne Kuhn and I am the author of It's Time to Recharge. Welcome to the Recharge Room. In my book, It's Time to Recharge, I talk about Peter. Peter is a school friend of mine back in public school. And we were good friends, same age, but Peter never studied. Peter never took homework home. Peter always got A's or A pluses, maybe a B plus. He was always getting good marks. Myself, I had to work at every mark I got, and if I got a C plus, I'd be really happy. The reason I tell you about Peter is after we left public school, we went to high school, and we drifted apart because we went to two separate schools, and I moved to the big city and Peter stayed and went to a rural high school. And the reason I tell you this story is after about 40 years, I heard about Peter through my cousin. And I said to her, do you ever talk to Peter? Well, she said, I talked to his brother because I've always wondered what happened to Peter. And she said, whoa, Peter just retired last year after 40 years of driving a delivery truck. And I thought to myself, good for him. I also retired last year, so I could relate to what he was doing. But the thought that I had, and we don't judge, but we wonder, Peter had the ability to learn very easily. Academically, he was very smart. And so I always thought that Peter would be a CEO of a large company, that he would run his own business maybe, or be the president of a corporation, or maybe the President of the United States, or the Prime Minister of Canada. I always had this vision of Peter being something great and something big and important. I'm not saying that Peter driving the delivery truck was not important. He was providing an excellent service. But his actions were far below his academic ability. And I thought to myself, why? When there's people out there with much less academic ability creating big results, both financially and from a leadership and communication spot, why did Peter not follow that path? I talked to you in another video about the box. And remember, Peter, even though he had great skills and was given abilities, the thing that was in his box to take him to the next level was missing. Maybe he didn't have the coaching, maybe he didn't have the guidance he needed to go on to the next step. But it was mindset. It's mindset that will direct you to greater things. If you don't think you can achieve greater things, you will never achieve greater things. And I tell you this on the basis of the recharge formula, is that you will only think of greater things in the higher mindset. When I raise you up, fully charge and recharge you so that your mind is higher. Recharge is the process of raising your mindset so that you think and function at a higher, more positive, productive place. That only happens through recharge. But in that place, you start to dream, you start to have a vision, and you see things that you will not see in a lower mindset. To me, That is so important, that we recharge every day. And we surround ourselves with recharged people every day. And that we build a community of recharged people. Thank you again for joining us here at the Recharge Room, and I hope you will subscribe and come back and see more of our videos.